Imagine that I told you that I'd hired a financial advisor. And together we worked on tracking income and outgoing because I want to buy a house. You'd probably hear a round of applause from the heavens and birds singing. But if I told you that I wanted to track calories, but you'll get an eating disorder or you'll just get obsessed. You can't track everything that you eat. You need to live calories is not obsessive. It allows you to be managed. It allows you to understand, just like tracking money. So in today's video, I'm going to be giving you my 3 reasons why I think everyone looking to lose body fat should be tracking their calories. Reason number 1 is it allows you to eat pretty much whatever you want. I mean, if this doesn't sell you, I don't know what to say. When most people think of calorie tracking, the first thing they think of is restriction. I've had clients telling me for years that I ate such and such and now I feel guilty, when in reality it had little or no impact on their fat loss progress. Because it got tracked, we could make small adjustments to accommodate. But on the other hand, if it didn't get tracked, you have no idea how many calories it is, you have no idea if you're over or under for the day, so you can't make any adjustments and just end up falling off the wagon. So that sweet treat you always feel guilty for late at night, that can literally be a routine part of your fat loss plan with 0 guilt. Reason 2 is it gives you the power to stop tracking somewhere down the line. You absolutely do not need to track all the time. If anything, I'd recommend against this. Imagine you tracked all your income and your outgoings for a year and you managed to save 5 grand. You might think to yourself, I'm in a pretty good place financially now. I might spend the next few months being a little bit more lenient and go out and enjoy myself, because you'll still have that skill of being able to save money in your back pocket and you can bring it out whenever you want. Well, it's the exact same thing with calorie tracking. You'll get a better understanding of serving sizes, volume to calorie ratio, macronutrient content. Whether you realize it or not, you probably only cook about 10 to 15 different meals each week, which means you could get to a point where all of your meals are pre-tracked in an app, provided you use the same ingredients, and all it will take is 1 click. Psst, Editor Lewis here. You know what else takes 1 click? Thank you. Reason number 3 is it's easy to make changes when things start to slow down. What gets measured gets managed, and the more you can measure, the more you can manage. It's simple as that. Having logs of your intake week by week will allow you to make changes on the fly. If you start to see weight loss happening a little bit too quickly, you can just increase your calories by 100 each day. On the flip side, if it's moving a little bit slowly, you can just decrease them by 100 per day. But if you don't have any measurements to go off, you are essentially just guessing, which minus adherence is probably the number 1 reason why people fail a fat loss phase. Fat loss is not a linear process. It's never as simple as just do this and this will happen. You have to have some sort of baseline process in order to see consistent and long-term fat loss. So I want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on this? What is your experience with tracking? Is it positive? Is it negative? Let me know what your thoughts are and if you agree or disagree with mine, and I'll see you in the comments.